Well, hello there, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan, Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about the 19th to the 25th of November. All right, so we made it through last week, which was pretty rough. Sorry. Cards tell me what they tell me, and that's what I get. So I apologize if it really hurt some of you, but I hope that the rest of you who are going through it will understand and stick with me. Let's see what's going on this week, all right? First, we'll revisit these guiding cards for the month. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Energetic clearing. During crises, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So yeah, those are the two cards we have for this month for you, Scorpio. We have these cards from the overview video. We're going to add more cards to it, see what we get from it. All right, so let's look at what's happening here. Queen of Wands, we have a like-minded person who's going to be feminine energy person who's going to be supporting you in this process this week. That's nice. You are indeed going to be working. This is the Eight of Pentacles. There will be some work to be done, some money to be made. It might be a really nice distraction from everything else that happened last week, since you had to do all that stuff. And of course, you will be having some memories about relationships of the past. And of course, you're going to be sort of feeling the feelings and stuff like that from that loss last week. But indeed, I see that there is going to be an opportunity for you to take the lessons from that situation and move forward. Some of you will be just grieving, and that's okay. I'm going to say the G word, sorry. It's part of what's going on, okay? It's going to be tough for you to go with the flow this week, all right? So realize that you're blocked from going with the flow. You're going to have to maybe make a list and go with a list instead of the flow, because you're going to be needing to stay on point, right? Check things off the list so that you don't get lost in this mix, okay? No new ideas are going to be working for you. So if you have any big new ideas this week, you're going to just want to write them down and put them in a drawer to get back to later, all right? And the devil is here saying that you can... This is a great place to have the devil in the blocked space. So you're blocked from sabotaging yourself. Somebody's around, maybe it's the Queen of Wands, who is telling you, no, I'm going to hang out until you're fine. Because while you're going through what you're going through, you can't be doing this. I don't want you doing this. So you're being saved from yourself in some way. So that's cool. So now the Tower is showing up again, but it's in the solution pile. So it tells me that things are falling together. Things are going to start falling together in a good way. That's good news. I like that for you. The Page of Wands is showing new information is coming to you about something you might need to learn how to do or learn about that will help get you moving along down the road. This is good news. I like this. This is more positive and lovely. And the Knight of Pentacles is here to say, fighting for your worth and value will still be on table at this time. So yeah, that's going to be something you have to do. Fight for your worth and value. So we are going to use these cards to clarify a few of these. All right. We will, of course, clarify. I want to clarify the Five of Cups. I want to clarify, well, not self-sabotaging is excellent, so I'm going to leave it alone. Let's clarify the Tower as part of our solution and see what it turns up. We might need one more card after that. Bottom of the gods, our brothers and sisters, angels and guides, please guide Scorpio for this second to last week of November. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for the Five of Cups. There it is. Now we're going to talk about We'll clarify the Ace of Wands. All right. It wants to be clarified. So there you go. And now the Tower. There it is. Okay. But we're going to leave them out right there just because we might need one more. All right. Queen of Wands, like-minded person, working your butt off. Awesome. Five of Cups, become a source of light. You are a natural healer, born to bring through new healing methods to whatever areas you choose to work in. So while you're there, feeling your feelings, you might be able to heal something, whether it's turning everything into laughter, bringing joy to a situation. A little comedy never killed anybody, I'll tell you that right now. It'll bring you out of your funk. It'll bring everybody up. And presto changeo, it'll be a group experience of joy and laughter. I like that. So do some work in that area if you can. But if you can't, it's okay. You might find other ways to help heal yourself, okay? Now, Temperance here is talking about, of course, not going to be able to be in the flow, but you want to stay on point. We know that from your personal notes from my spirit guides telling us that you need to stay on point. Yeah, don't get lost. And of course, we have the Ace of Wands letting us know that that's blocked. New ideas are blocked right now. Transformational relationships. Surround yourself with good people, and you'll find that previously unimaginable horizons will open up for you. So, this is interesting. Even having this information is good. I feel like the Queen of Wands herself is actually a pretty good person to have around right now. But know that this is something to keep in mind for later. Absolutely. You want to open up to other people? Great. Don't sabotage yourself right now. The devil is here saying it's blocked anyway. Pooh. This Tower card, let's talk about what's going on. The meeting of souls. Someone will enter your life to challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. So, you might be falling indeed, but you might be falling in love. Whoop, whoop. It's an interesting choice of how to bring it to you, but Scorpio, you are a person who would maybe need it to be a Tower experience. So the meeting of the souls, you might meet a somebody, and slowly but surely, the challenge will find you, and you'll fall so happily into it. Page of Wands, new information about something you have to learn in order to move forward. All right. And Knight of Pentacles, fabulous. Loving it. Fighting for your heart's, for your worth and value, probably within the relationship because it's a challenge. All right. But you like it. You like it so much. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. I'm so glad that this has been a more positive, lovely experience. And I'm sorry the last week was so tough. But once again, like and subscribe. Know that I'm here for you. Leave me a comment. I'm here for you. I can't do this stuff without your energy. You guys bring me your energy and I read it out here. So please leave comments and let me know where I'm at. And if I'm full of hooey, I'll take that too. Thank you again for being here. And we'll see you next week for 26th through December 2nd.